Hello, this is Andrea, and today I thought it would be really nice to just sending love to someone that you might be worried about, or someone that's pressing on your heart, a particular situation, or maybe it's just for the pure joy of acting as this divine conduit, the divine conduit that you are, that everyone is. So before we start, I'd love to share a little story or anecdote. And this comes from when I was reading about some near-death experiences. And there was one that just really stuck in my mind, because it was just 2 or 3 sentences long, and it just seemed to sum things up very eloquently. So this woman was having a life review, and during this life review they took her to a moment when she was very little, maybe 4 or 5 years old, and basically she'd seen a tiny plant growing between the cracks of the pavement. And so what they showed her was, in that moment, she'd seen that tiny plant and she'd really connected with it. And more than that, she stopped and sent it her will, her light, and her love. She willed it to grow bigger. She gave it a boost. And really she sent it love. And I guess, this was unsaid, but in that moment of sending it love and light, that sort of had repercussions across the spiritual realms, because they told her that that was the most significant moment of her life. So let's just sit with that for a moment. Let that sink in. Let's know that in that moment where she just connected with something and there was no obligation, she wasn't sending love to something really complicated, she wasn't sending love out of pity, she was really just, I imagine, sending love and light in a moment of pure innocence and joy. And that's something that we can all do, where it's just done from a very pure, open-hearted place. And so let's do that together in this moment. So let's take a nice deep breath. Connecting more and more to your body. Connecting more and more to this moment of expansiveness, of pure presence. Let's connect more and more to the eternity, the divinity, of now. Let's let everything drop. And let's just start to come into the heart space. And let's connect with the exquisite warmth that's there. That warmth that keeps sharing all is well. Opening the heart space more and more. Allowing that to be done for you. It's not something you need to worry about or think about. And let's ask to be a divine conduit of light and love, just like that little girl. And let's just begin to send light, love, that exquisite warmth out, just like a lighthouse. So firing up that beautiful light, that beam. And let's just beam that energy out. Allowing that beam of energy to leave, to come out of the portal of your heart and onto anyone, anything. And let's just connect to whoever, whatever. It could be a tiny plant. And let's just let that grow. Maybe there's someone in your field. Could have been the person you were worried about at the start, or it could be someone else entirely. But let's just send love. Sending love because it's part of our true function and because it's fun. Sending love because that being could do with a little boost, a little zap. letting that beam of light, love, warmth beam out of you more and more to whoever's coming forward. And maybe that being has grown. Maybe there's other beings starting to join in because word gets around. It's like, oh, maybe there's a few people coming forward now who could also do with a little boost. So sending more and more love, more and more light to this little group of people. And we could share all is well. Let's connect them to the divine, to love. Let's let this force work through you. There's nothing you need to do. There's nothing they need to do. Beautiful. Well done. And for some of you, this being or these beings that you've been sending love to will begin to send love back. Love or gratitude. And so let's enjoy this, because this is the communion, the giving and the receiving. Enjoying that love, that light that you sent out comes all the way back. So taking your time in enjoying all the love, all the energy that's coming back to you. Enjoying this giving and receiving, this giving and receiving in one. Enjoy, enjoy, and may peace be with you.